everybody. I'm here at Young and Bloor. This is where the Israeli consulate is, and there's a small group of Israeli and Iranian people kind of celebrating. So I thought I'd pop in and see what's happening and go from there. Dancing girl.
سال منتظرم که لحظه هستیم پس این آهنگ رو پلی کنم باش بفرست واسه من ازش بریم
Get copywritten on this music. I'm on a live stream.
Nice.
Do you want to say something?
Sure. Yeah. Go to this. So we're outside the Israeli consulate. People have gathered. I think it's to say thank you to Israel, Benjamin Netanyahu, or whatever.
They'll tell you a speech. Thank you, baby.
We're gonna officially start our gathering here. We always start with our beautiful national anthem, O Canada. The moment that national anthem is playing, please be quiet. All the flag under raise. Thank you.
One Canadian flag.
Thank you to the volunteers. Thank you, Daniel Gordon. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Patty. Thank you, Nazila. Thank you, Nicole. And all of you. Okay? So, may you please just stop talking, and we're gonna start with all Canada. Hold on, may you please come here. You have a Canadian, beautiful Canadian flag.
One Canadian flag.
Some of you can hold the flowers in your hands. That's the people, that's the audience on social media. They see that we are here peaceful, okay?
Doesn't seem to be any counter-protesting. I'm surprised. A little bit. So if you just came on, I'm here at Young and Bloor at the in front of where the Israeli consulate is in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. And there's a small group of Israeli and Iranian.
Be quiet when you have national anthem.
Soon, maybe matter of weeks, maybe matter of 2 months, we will sing a Iran a Mazda Program in Shahidar Square.
Like I say, it's a small group, but they're here in front of the Israeli consulate in Toronto, and I figured I'd stop by. You know, it's history in the making. I mean, it's always history in the making, I guess, but some things are you know, they're a big turning point in the world, and this is definitely one of them. I was speaking to an Iranian national here in Toronto and asked, you know, and it may take a while, but once hopefully Iran is free of their dictatorship, and I asked if when that happens, do you think that, you know, there'd be a lot of Iranians would return to Iran? And the answer is yes, you know. But their lives have been, you know, a big upheaval, and they've had to escape from Iran and create a world here, you know, having families and work and everything. But it's still their home, it's their homeland. I'm not sure what they would do, really.
Can you hear me? Iran, I love the homeland. I have a sign here. Daniel, can you please take this sign there with you? Because I'm going to send a message to the people in Iran. I'm going to send a message to the people in Canadian Parliament. I am going to send a message to every politician. Our territorial integrity is not negotiable. We want Iran as a united, beautiful land. We want the voice of the people in Iran to be recognized. Jovi! Shah! Jovi! Shah! Jovi! Shah! Jovi! Shah! Jovi! Shah! On Israel! Fight! 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 Let me go to the vote. Should I play Hatikva now or at the end? At the end? Okay. I respect my Jewish brothers and sisters always. We have a great friends here. I see Duru from Concordia University here. Thank you, Duru, for being here. I see Patty there from York University.
I actually thought there would be some counter-protesters here, but they seem to have gotten very quiet. So I think they've been called off.
We are the only group, we are the first group that after October 7, 2023, we take back the interest of Israeli consulate from jihadis, from those terrorist sympathizers. On Israel! On Israel! On Israel! I'm gonna say, you're gonna say thank you, thank you. Israel, Israel! Thank you, thank you! Israel, Israel! Thank you, thank you! Israel,
Writing that on the
Israel!
sidewalk.
USA, USA,
Right on the sidewalk. People are here. Yeah.
USA,
This drives me nuts.
USA.
These guys, they want to drive these things on the sidewalk. There's no way. They already have a bike lane.
President
It's
Trump.
irritated.
Wow. I'm gonna play Bibi June as well. Bibi, hold on, save that song. That song has a history. Some of you know that. So, thank you, Daniel. Our first speaker will be Arvi from One Global Voice. Thank you, Arvi, for being here. Thank you for holding the line for the hostages, for the freedom in Iran. On Israel! On Israel! On Israel! You love you, Arvi.
Thank you, Salman. Thank you, USA. Thank you, Israel. So, I'll just say a few words. I'm not sure you realize what people in Israel are going through in the past 10 days. In the past 10 days, they are running to the safe room, or what they call their miklat, sometimes 10, 15 times a day. They can have alarms 3, 4, 5 times a night. And we're talking about 10 million people having to run in the middle of the night or during the day. They just go down, up, without end. 80-year-old, 90-year-old, 5 years old, everybody is doing the same thing. What they'll endure now is not easy, but they do it happily because they know that the end will be the end of the Islamic Iranian regime and the beginning of a new era in the Middle East and in the world. Am Israel! Am Israel!
Thank you, Israel!
Thank you, Arvi. Thank you, Arvi. Arvi, thank you, thank you. Arvi.
Thank you! Thank you!
Israel.
Thank you! Thank you!
USA.
Thank you! Thank you!
Like, I'm gonna play Billy Joel short. We're gonna chant together and we're gonna show our appreciation to President Trump. USA!
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 YMCA! So, we are here united and we are here with one message. We truly appreciate the courageous of our Israeli brothers and sisters. They tolerate lots of stress. They go to the shelter for the freedom in Iran. 9 Israelis were killed by the Islamic Republic in Iran. Prideful attack to civilians. This is the true nature of this barbaric regime. We want regime change for Iran. Regime change! For Iran! 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 Our next speaker is the great Canadian journalist, my brother, my friend. He has been standing for Iranian community over 10 years, I think. He is the first journalist that said the missile attack on flight PS752, which killed 55 Canadians, was intentional act of terror by IRGC. Big clap for Daniel Boardman.
Thank you, Sophie. I appreciate that. And I'll tell you on the inside, 10 years ago, things were a lot different. It was a lot harder to advocate for Iran. You guys know the ICC, the ones who organized the rally for Khamenei, they were the dominant force, and we looked like a bunch of fringe outsiders. But in 2016, 2017, I remember we asked Trump to sanction the IRGC and sanction the regime, and everyone freaked out. And my friend Solomon was named one of the top 20 traitors to the regime. But now, I think we won. I think they're going to get tried for treason. So thank you everyone for coming out. It has been a very, very long time coming that we are here, and we owe a lot of gratitude to 2 very, very brave nations in the United States of America and the nation of Israel. Without them, we would continue to kick the can further and further down the road until we become a segregated sectarian hellhole like Europe will be in a few years. The Islamic Republic of Iran, the IRGC, has 700, likely thousands of agents active here in Canada, and we must kick them out. They are terrorizing Iranian businesses, they are shooting up synagogues, and they are threatening the very way of life. But there is good news. Their bank account is running dry. Within a few months, their sugar daddy will be gone, and then they'll have to find a way to harass people another way. Maybe they'll join the Chinese, maybe they'll join the Khalistanis. Either way, it's a big downgrade for them. So, we want to come and say we are immensely grateful to the men and women overseas in the Israeli and American Air Force especially. We are thankful to the men and women who stationed the missile defense systems all across the Gulf. And we appreciate the sacrifice and honor the 6 American troops who lost their lives defending the freedom of the world, and the 9 Israeli civilians who have been killed by the missile attack from the regime. It has been, again, a long time coming. I'm just so happy, and you know what? For the Jewish people, we are small, but we are now small and mighty. There might just be 15 million of us, but in a few months, we're going to be adding another 90 million allies, right? We'll be 100 million strong together, and as I like to say, we'll do Passover in Jerusalem and Nowruz in Tehran. Thank you. Paya de Iran, Am Yisrael Chai. Big clap for Daniel Boardman. Javid! 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 One chant that I like, and most of you know that. We stand, which means me esteem. We fight, we take back Iran. We will say it together.
We stand.
We fight.
We take back Iran.
We
Stand. We fight. We take back Iran. We stand. We fight. We take back Iran. We stand. We fight. We take back Iran. We stand. We fight. We take back Iran. The next speaker is Director of Christian Embassy in Israel. Christian Embassy in Israel. Honor is here. Thank you. May you please just pay attention to the stage. Nazila, sir. May you please pay attention to the stage. Thank you, guys. Big clap for Honor Jolly! On Israel! On Israel! On Israel! On Israel! Thank you, Donald, for being here.
Thank you. I don't have that big a voice. I can sometimes. I'm Donna Holbrook. I'm the National Executive Director of the International Christian Embassy, Jerusalem. A ministry of 45 years standing with Israel, your friend, from Jerusalem. We pray for her. We do huge aid projects for her, and we advocate on her behalf. And it's a good thing we've been doing that for all these years as evangelical Christians, Bible-believing Christians, because a strong Israel means a strong Iran. Your democracy depends on her and the U.S. 30 years ago, I'm third generation Canadian. And my first time to the Middle East was Israel 30 years ago. And my eyes were opened up to a beautiful land, a beautiful people who care for one another and they care for their neighbor. Doctors who care for their enemy according to their need. Who else does that but in Israel? So we're joy-filled for the U.S. and the Israel alliance that you in Iran, you're Persia, Cyrus from Persia, rebuilt the temple, right? There's a great rich history in Persia that you will claim back your rights. And I see this beautiful young lady down here who's not covered in a blanket or a sheet. Okay, we can see her beautiful figure and her face and her dance, and we rejoice for the people of Iran for their freedom, their democracy. We pray for Israel every day. Since October 7th, we've been praying 2 hours every day, internationally, 500 to 1,600 people at a time. We're now praying for Israel, but also for Iran, that this will come out to be a beautiful democracy, that you will gain your rights and freedoms that were stolen 47 years ago. So thank you, we'll stand with you, and much success, and believe in that God above, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. He's watching over us all.
Thank you. Wait, I'm gonna give you the flower. I'm gonna give you this flower on behalf of Iranians. During the last years, whenever it was a conversation about freedom in Iran, whenever it was a conversation about human rights in Iran, about human rights in Iran, Donna helped us a lot. Thank you, Donna, for standing with us.
Because it's very simple. We have multiple NGOs funded by the Islamic Republic of Iran, right? The multiple CIA reports, multiple CSIS reports.
How do you know that's true?
CSIS, CIA, NSA, all of that.
That's within your purview, so you have access to CSIS.
Yes. Because they put out reports publicly.
Why do you actually defending?
Because you're incredibly condescending.
Oh no, I'm just simply asking a question. I'm trying to learn from you.
Okay. The regime funds activities in the West. When the regime falls, they can no longer fund.
This is all information that you gathered from CSIS reports that were made public.
CIA, CSIS, NSA, all of it, yes.
Those that information all made public, and the financial activity of the other groups is made public. Are your group's financial operations made public?
I don't have a group.
Drew, may you put this? Thank you. Take a good video. Our next speaker is amazing person.
How do you know what you're saying is true?
Well, you guys
Adida Ganesh is a brave student from York University. She always stands with Iranian community, and she's Iranian as well. Big class for Adida by saying Johnny! 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 I'm Israel! I'm Israel!
Thank you everyone for being here today, this rainy weather. I would like to start by saying that we Iranians feel horrible for the victims of the IRGC in Israel, and our hearts are with you, and whatever IRGC goes, terror follows. And that's what the US and Israel are trying to stop. The world needs to understand this cancerous regime, if it doesn't get removed from the world, it's going to kill everybody. They don't care. If they had the nuclear weapons, which is what President Trump is trying to prevent, they would have the missiles and they would just shoot at everybody. Because after Israel, IDF and US military attacked IRGC, I wouldn't say they attacked Iran, I would say they attacked IRGC. IRGC started randomly shooting missiles at other countries like Dubai, which were not even involved in the war. And I wouldn't even call it a war, I would call it the rescue mission of 90 million Iranians who are suffering under this brutal regime. Our hearts also go for the 6 US troops who bravely fought this devil and they lost their lives, and we will honor them, and we feel very sorry, and our hearts are with their families. Also, for the brave Israeli people who their daily lives has been disrupted, and they had to go to the shelters so bravely and with so much love. They said, we will go to the shelters so that our brothers and sisters in Iran would be free. We really, really appreciate it. Our bond is stronger than ever. Nobody can break the bond between Iranians and Israelis. It's thousands of years old. Lastly, I have a message to the radical leftists. In the beginning of January, in 2 days, the IRGC killed over 30,000 people, mostly young. 200 children. The leftists were nowhere to be found. Shame! We literally begged them to make a post, make a story, to amplify what's happening in Iran. And they just ignored us as if we didn't exist. And now, all of a sudden, now that they have some reason to blame President Trump and Prime Minister Netanyahu, now all of a sudden they're more active than ever, saying that the rescue mission of the Iranian people should be stopped. That is shameful. I ask them now, please stop this game and stand with the Iranian people. Although it's almost too late, but you can still stop this horrible thing you're doing. Because people's life is not a game for you to use against Trump and for your political agenda. And I finish by saying, Javed Shah, Javid Shah. Javid Shah. Our only representative is our Shah, Reza Pahlavi. Nobody else is going to make sure that Iran's transition to a free Iran goes smoothly other than him. So, if anybody tries to force another leader into our revolution, the people do not want that. We don't trust any other leader other than Shah Reza Pahlavi. Thank you so much.
Such a beautiful, great speech. Thank you, Padide. One big Javid Shah for Padide. Javid! 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 Should we start our dance party?
Yes.
I want to talk. I want to deliver a speech. What about me? I'm just joking. So, Andrea, may you please come and deliver your... Andrea is a great friend. Canadian education against anti-Semitism. Big clap for Andrea. On Israel! On Israel! On Israel! On Israel!
Thanks, Elsa. I didn't come prepared to give a speech, but I'm glad to be here. And thank everybody for coming. And thank all of the Jews and Iranians who have really taken an enormous amount of time and effort to support the Iranian people. I wish more Canadians were here. The one important message that I would deliver is that we need to rally our neighbors, our friends, our colleagues, tell them what's happening. This event, this moment in history belongs to everybody, and we need to see freedom for all people. The Iranian people are putting their lives on the line, and I don't know if Canadians appreciate what courage and persistence that takes. It's so important. I'd also say tell your politicians, write a letter, make a phone call, tell your MPs. You'll all have noticed there's been some confusion at the top as to whether Canada is recognizing and supporting this particular attack on the Iranian regime, on the illegal Iranian regime. Tell your government, our Prime Minister, we must stand with the U.S. and Israel in their battle on behalf of freedom-loving people, on behalf not just of Iranian people, all of the people affected by this crazy, horrible, violent, nasty regime that has spread its evil across the world. We'll have to take a stand. I encourage everybody to do that and to tell people why this is so important. This is not one geopolitical battle in one location. This is a world movement. This Islamist theocracy is trying to change the whole world, and we have to stop it. I think that Daniel made the point. This is hugely important. Please tell everybody you know, take a stand, take an action, tell the members of government, and hopefully we get through this and they'll come out the other end and then we go to Tehran and celebrate. Thank you.
Thank you. Should I give another flower to Anita?
Can't really help but see orange hats in a different way now every time that.
I think they're about to play the YMCA.
We're gonna dance too.
You could do a little Trump dance.
So, one great young people, young fighter, on Israel! On Israel! On Israel! Javid! 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 Poyande! Daniel, after the notes.
These guys are world champions. Canadian.
Is a great fighter in Concordia University. He hold the line with the other friend Anastasia against jihadists in Concordia University. He always stands for freedom in Iran. He stood tall against Iran's regime lobby in Concordia University. And Duru came here from Montreal. Big clap for Duru. Thank you, Duru, for being here. Johnny! 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 Daniel, may you please record this? Because I know that guys on the left corner, all the friends, may you please pay attention to our guest speaker that he came here from Montreal. Thank you, Drew, for holding the line for freedom.
Thank you. Well, thank you, Salman. I have to say, as Salman has done by leading by example for decades on end, is to be the voice of the voiceless. We have an obligation to be the voice of the voiceless. We, as a very proud Jew, as a very proud Jewish student at the most anti-Semitic university in North America, we've been fighting radical anti-Semitism for many of IRGC's proxies like Hamas, Hezbollah, and the Houthis. We've been fighting that at Concordia University for 3 years, so we know what this looks like. And now we see what is happening to the amazing Iranian people, the absolutely excellent Iranian people who are being subjugated by the IRGC. We see this, and we see this in Canada. And you know what, I've had the privilege of being able to work with the amazing Iranian students at Concordia because I've been on the Concordia Student Union, which, yes, funds all of the pro-Hamas, pro-IRGC proxy demonstrations at Concordia. And shame. I've been very proud to work with Iranian students with my little knowledge that I have on the Concordia Student Union. We've established a fund because we showed up and we spoke out and we made our voices heard. I've helped establish a $10,000 fund from the Concordia Student Union funds for Iranian students at Concordia who need it. But I have to say, that is the least that I can do. We are all obligated to fight against an impending threat, not just on Iranians, not just on Israelis, not just on Jews, but for all of Western civilization, the IRGC, and their I would call them the imposter regime, because they're imposters. The imposter IRGC regime, though there's not many of them left. They've vowed to destroy America. They vowed to destroy Israel. They vowed to destroy Canada. And anyone who dissents against that point of view is murdered. So I want to say that we will stand together, we'll make our voices heard, and I'm very, very grateful to be standing here next to a fighter as strong as Salman.
Javi, Nazila, and both of you are Nazila. May you please turn just 90 degrees. Javi, Daniel, please take this. My final message. This is like the
What's happened?
No.
Sorry. What happened? People yelling at you? Oh.
I am proud today to stand in front of Israeli consulate in Toronto with my Jewish brothers and sisters to say thank you, Israel. Thank you for your targeting attack against IRGC. Thank you for helping killing Khamenei. The world without Islamic Republic in Iran is a better place to live. As a political prisoner of the Islamic regime, I truly appreciate my brothers and sisters that took courage fighting in IDF against tyranny in Iran, tolerating horrible situation in the shelter in Israel for the noble cause of freedom. I'm gonna announce 1 minute moment of silence for all the innocent victims of this war. Every single blood is in the hands of Islamic Republic in Iran. Every single blood is on the hands of Ali Khamenei, who is neutralized, and his son, and Hassan Rouhani, and the other butchers. We don't blame anyone for this war, except Islamic Republic in Iran. And I have one clear message. Our territorial integrity is not negotiable. We are a united nation. We are a united country. I would like everyone, if you have flower, if you have candle, at that corner, it was an Israeli consulate plot. Okay, we're gonna go there and lay down our flowers, the picture of those 9 innocent Israelis who were brutalized by the regime, and the picture of the American heroes. Their hero, your hero, is our hero. Thank you, Israel.
You're very good at it, but I put my thumbs up on
Okay, but Daniel, there. What I said to you, come here and lay down the flower and the candle.
What I said to you. He's the bossy guy. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you? Oh, thank you. I just it needs to be clear that I'm here to support, and all the Jewish community is here to support the Iranians. We have the same fight. Our goals are the same.
Well, I'd say worldwide. It's not just Israel and Iran, but the world needs. We need to have a safe world.
Yeah, and in order to
like
do that,
enough is enough.
Yeah.
And the world's gotten way too small for that kind of nonsense, in my opinion.
I agree.
And we can't have, I would like them all to get rid of all the missiles and all the nuclear, everybody, gone. But, we still have warring peoples, so we have to, unfortunately, we have to protect ourselves and we have to defend the world.
Yeah.
So here we are. It seems like such a divided nation in its way, where you've got these very peaceful, sort of Western-minded, I'll call, people, and then the RGC, or the regime, with the Ayatollahs, and such a divided seeming.
Yeah. Well, historically, they're probably the regime that least represents their people. They're one of the few regimes. It's very hard you can find this anywhere else in the world, where you have a regime that literally most people do not agree. Most people don't agree with what, like most Iranians, amazing Iranians. They're strong. They're fighters. They're excellent people. They would never have the same ideology as the I would call the clerical or the imposter regime.
What's your name? Drew from Concordia.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you're just in Toronto for
I'm
this,
just here
or
for
a little bit?
I come to and from Toronto every so often.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have family here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Very good. It's a big fight, and I hope that they can accomplish what they need to accomplish quickly.
Yeah.
So we don't lose more people.
Yeah.
Right, we'll see these flowers. People are laying down their flowers. Oh, thanks. Okay, flag. I want to step on the candle. So people are lining up here to lay down their flowers at the Israeli consulate. I'll get you a little bit.
I met you at the Yalta restaurant.
I remember.
How's university going?
It's getting difficult. We've got the
I can squeeze in here a little bit. I'll get a shot of it. There we go.
We are here in front of nation of Israel, nation of King David, that's fighting shoulder to shoulder with Iranian for the noble cause of freedom. And in recent
blindfold attack by the
More flowers coming in. Yeah, they're so lined up here. I put their flowers down. I'll ask you a quick question. Well, it's not that. The question's quick, but the answer might not be.
Okay.
I'm live streaming this, so do you think that once Iran is free of this horrible regime, do you think that there will be a lot of people that return to Iran that had to leave?
I believe so. Maybe after like a couple years.
Yeah, it would take a while. Yes, of course. But you think that there would be, people had to escape and they had to, and they created lives in Canada or in the States or in Britain or wherever, all through the world. And they may not want to go back, and yet it's their homeland. So it'll be interesting to see if people do go.
I think Iranians have a strong bond with family, and most of us have most of our family back in Iran. So it's very likely that a lot of people would decide to move back there, or maybe live half of their time here and have like 6 months.
At least be visiting a lot more. Yeah.
Like for example, I can't go back and visit because of my work, like my activism for Iran. Yeah, it's.
So you kind of got a target on your back a little bit. If you went back there, you would be. Well, thanks. Oh, hey. I was just asking, I didn't know your name. But do you think that people will go back to Iran once it's free?
I'm the first one.
You are.
Before being the free.
Say that again. You'll be the first one.
The moment that Iran is free, I'm gonna come back to my beloved country.
Okay, thank you. There you go.
Great, is that
Voice up.
So Sal says he'll be the first one.
Don't pick.
He's stripping down. All right. Hey, that was good work you did with Rob Oliphant.
It's just saying things that make no sense to like if we're
you're on.
I hate this international institutions nonsense where it's like, oh listen, we're a country of laws and legal order. We don't take any military action unless approved by the United Nations. Which means everything you do has to be approved by China and Russia. So, or even worse, America. It means all Canadian have to be approved by China, Russia, and America, France and UK too. But like, that's that's not Canadian president. You're just making things up. You're just making things up about Canadian history, which drives me insane.
And what killed me was when Sal said, about the 700 IRGC terrorists known in Canada, and he's like, "What? That's not a number I know."
And it's even better because at the beginning he went on this whole diatribe about how he knows everything. This has been on his file for years. I know everything. I'm Rob Oliphant. I am the smartest. IRGC, what's that? Where? What policy? Where am I?
He's such an idiot.
He is.
But yeah, I'm glad you guys kind of held him to the fire on that though, because that's what we need to do.
We will celebrate the war without Ali Khamenei. Are you ready?
Yeah, Rob Oliphant is a member of parliament here in Toronto, in North Toronto.
Make sure that you clean the entrance after.
And Daniel and Sal went to a town hall and asked him about the RGC, and he acted like he didn't know what the heck they were talking about. Oh, it could be 699.
Could be.
Oh, no.
In which case, let's do nothing about it.
Yeah. Could be some young kid that you can't have that.
Baby girl.
Yeah, looks like we're dancing. Yeah, Rob Oliphant's a member of parliament, a liberal, he's secretary to something. But yeah, those guys were at a town hall and asked him about the RRGC. He just acted like he didn't know what they were talking about, and then asked them to respect him as a member of parliament. It was nuts. Hello. Kimani. Yeah, I'm here in Toronto, Young and Bloor. This is the Israeli consulate, and there's a small group of. This is a great stream. So nice to see happy people instead of usually whiny protesters. Okay. Yeah, well, they're happy now. That's for sure. You know, it's a one big step for Iran to have Kimani be taken out, and you know. So they're pretty happy. It's one great big step forward for this. You know, they've been under this regime for 47 years, and to have this big glimmer of
The
hope
song is saying that I am
freedom
going to Tehran, I am going to Tehran, and on this new year, on Nowruz, I'm going to Tehran.
I think we're coming to the end of this. I try my best to get out to things that are in Toronto, you know, certainly in the kind of core. So, you know, it's history. It's history in the making right here. Anybody tell me what they're protesting about? They're actually more celebrating.
Fuck Israel!
Wow.
Oh, fuck
Well, that's brave of her, you know. She had something to say. She was brave about it. It's still a free country.
Oh, totally.
You know? We gotta keep it free. Freedom of speech. We love freedom of speech. I know. Oh, here we go. Got some.
What was that to say
So weird to see this in Toronto. So.
I see that singing, man.
Lee's getting dancing. If you track down your old MP, Chandra Arya. Yeah, Chandra Arya is in Ottawa, and I'm in Toronto, but I was at his office, as you may, that's what you're maybe talking about. And see what he's up to now. It's brutal the way the libs treated him. Yeah, it was pretty strange, really. But there's something very, you know, very weird about the whole thing. I know his son's got some job doing, I don't know. Like they're all tied together, you know. But you know, all these different nations come into a country, and their battles are fought on this side. I'm not too thrilled about that. You know, so that whole Chandra thing, like the Hindus and the Khalistanis and whatever, you know, they're doing their battles. I don't know enough to talk about that really. But yeah, you can Google that up. But his son is, somebody did a piece about that recently, about Chandra's son. Oh, you know who it might have been? Moose on the Loose he might have had him on his Moose chart. That might have been where I saw it very recently. So check that out. But thanks for remembering that Here's my old friend Sean Rowell. So this is the last, tomorrow will be the last day of constituency week, and the members of parliament will be back in Ottawa Monday morning. So we'll start seeing what they've got to say. You think Carney will flip-flop and flip-flop some more before Monday? Yeah. The flip-flop man. This is the subway, entrance to the subway, the young and bluer subway. That's where the Israeli consulate is.
I don't do that either. Hold on.
What do you think? You think Carney will flip-flop some more before Monday?
No, he's a classic guy. His flip-flop will be 72 hours, not 24 hours. He's gonna 72-hour flip-flop. He's a classy man.
By Monday, when the house is open, we'll hear something else.
And the fun thing is, like, are we gonna fight for the Iranians or against the Iranians? Like, if Canada enters the war, whose side are we going on? You don't know. You don't know.
We'll just have to have change of uniforms.
This is the new song I've learned. This is a song of like Khomeini. This is a Khomeini's Dead We're Happy song.
Really? Is it AI, I think? Yeah.
It's AI.
What do you think?
I love it. I haven't
Give those appropriate names to the
Yeah, actually.
What are the words they say?
They say, hey dad, this is what the IRGC says. That's their slogan. And they said, hey dad, Khamenei, par par, gone.
I love par par.
I would love.
یعنی پرنده آره اینه
How funny would it be to have like
Yeah, flag to death.
Are you ready to stop talking and finally dancing YMCA? Tonight.
There they go.
Let's do the Trump dance.
I think Sal needs some lessons. Yeah, there's a good one. copyrighted on this. It's a pain in the neck, but whatever. Those guys doing it. Yeah, you better teach. You gotta teach him, man. Come on, Daniel. Go, Daniel, go.
I have a red tie for President Trump.
There we go. And your heart. There we go. That's that. Okay, I think that's it.
I would like to invite everyone here. Just cheer. Go from here. Come on this way. Federal, many people pick up that sign, that blue sign. None of that public the sign officers. Yes. And then you'll be Israeli flag as well. Everyone in this corner. We're gonna sing Hatikva together. Nico, come here. You know Hatikva, come here. Share the other friends. Mona, come here. Adelia, come here please. We're gonna, don't block the sign, just make it at the end. I will not tolerate any noise during Hatikva. If your phone ringing, if you want to talk, if you want to say thank you to Salman, do it right now, okay? When it is a national anthem, it should be a national anthem. May you please open this area, don't block that, stay this way. And in general, if you can close it like this, like a circle. Close it like this. Like a circle, okay. So, I ask that for Hatikva, please be quiet, okay?
We're singing along.
Daniel, be here. Okay.
I'm here.
Not there, here.
Don't want me.
Yes, I want you to walk back
Oh, okay, you're going to sing along in spirit, are you? Okay, Vancouver. How are things going in Vancouver? It's quite the situation there. America will not fight your war. Well,
ready, guys? Do come to this.
Progressive glasses wearers, Kids.ca is going to act.
Let's say thank you to Toronto police officer that keep us safe.
That's it for me.
For the owner of the building, thank you, thank you. Beloved officer, beloved the owner of the place, I don't know your name, but thank you.
There's 4 police officers standing up there. There's a police car over there. So they're hanging in, making sure But anyway, take care, everybody. We'll see you on the next round of whatever's going on in this big old world. See you later.